Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today is Friday, January 5th, 2024. I'm Cole Buckley.
And I'm Colton Verity. Today is a B-Day.
This week we are featuring a segment on the 8th grade Social Studies unit.
And what some students' opinions are on what they like to do in the winter.
This week we have animations for Shark News. They were created by Amelia, Lunch, Clive, Weather, Sophia, Birthdays, and Molly, Joke.
This week, Miss Heath received a letter from the NHSPCA as a response to our fundraising drive. It said in part, "On behalf of the animals, thank you for your recent donation. We received your gift of $274 on December 20th, 2023 from your recent fundraiser.
Your support is incredibly important. Thank you for holding this fundraiser. Because of you, homeless animals will get the care they need until they find a loving family."
Lunch today will be meatball hoagie, garden salad, applesauce, and milk. That lunch sounds yummy, yummy.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with 8th grade students Peter and Kelly to talk about a project that they recently did in social studies. Peter, to start off, what is the stock market?
So the stock market is a market of which you buy stocks, as the name suggests, and a stock is partial ownership in a different company.
And Kelly, what's the purpose of the stock market?
The stock market helps different companies raise money by selling partial ownership of their company.
And Peter, how do you buy stocks to invest in a company?
You can buy stocks online via a company like NASDAQ, or not necessarily a company, but a market like NASDAQ. Or you can buy them with a financial agent or through Wall Street.
And Kelly, I understand that you've been working on an investment project with stocks. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we each get $50,000 in fake money to invest in the stock market, and we are going to sell those stocks in May, and it's a competition, so the winner gets some extra spending money in DC.
Thank you all for being on Shark News.
We have our next podcast series created by 7th grade students. Currently, the first series is available on our school's YouTube channel.
Here's a portion of the second episode for you. It's called TikTok Time Management, and it was created by 7th grade students.
Welcome to our podcast called Academic Survival. In this episode, TikTok, Watch the Clock, we talk about surviving the toughest years of your life, middle school. Today we have 7th graders Claire, Paige, and Mia from Hampton, New Hampshire, talking about managing your time throughout the day.
Hi, I'm Mia. Time management is very important for when you're in middle school because you're going to need the sleep and effort to be successful. And trust me, it's not easy. It takes quite a while for someone to find the perfect routine.
And I'm Paige. Waking up can be tough in the morning, so setting an alarm clock can help you wake up easier. Using your phone or a digital clock to set an alarm works perfectly. Make sure it's not too loud or else you'll be tumbling out of your bed to turn it off.
Hi, I'm Claire. Eating a healthy breakfast in the morning is also important because you want to feel good and happy throughout the day. Being hungry doesn't help you get your schoolwork done, trust me.
In healthy breakfast, you can have fruits like apples, oranges, or bananas. You can also have waffles or pancakes, or you can have some cereal.
Sometimes preparing clothes or lunches the day before makes getting ready in the morning easier. Personally, it helped me a lot. Having to make my lunch in the morning wasted lots of my time and wasn't as good because they were very rushed. It's the same thing with clothes. Checking the weather or seeing what activities you have makes it easier to plan an outfit.
We have interviewed a few different people about how they manage their time. First, we have Allie.
So Allie, what clubs and sports do you participate in?
I play ice hockey on a boys Spartans team and on a girls Warriors team. I also play Sting Soccer and Riptide Lacrosse, and I run for the cross-country team and track team for school. For clubs, I do student council, and I love to surf in the summer.
And how do you balance schoolwork and still have time for sports and activities?
I try to do my homework as soon as I get home because my sports are later, but sometimes I have to do my homework in the car. I also have to use time management because sometimes I stress out a lot because I have so much going on.
Do you have to quit some clubs and sports to have time for your homework and activities?
Yes, last year I had to quit Seacoast United Soccer to do cross country and track this year. I also had to quit horseback riding a while ago. Plus, I have to skip a few soccer practices and some student council meetings once in a while.
Wow, Allie, you are quite busy, but it seems like you got it under control.
Yes, thank you for having me do this interview.
So yes, you can listen to the rest of this episode and the rest of the episodes in this series by searching Hampton Schools on YouTube.
Jack interviewed some boys basketball team members, and we will air that next week.
But this week, we have a stop motion about basketball created in Miss Birch's Shark Block by Zoe and Sophie.
We asked some students what their favorite wintertime activities were. This is what they told us.
One thing I like to do in the winter is go sledding.
One thing I like to do in the winter is go skiing.
One thing we like to do in the winter is ice skating.
One thing I like to do in the winter is go sledding.
Building snowmen.
My favorite thing to do in the winter is to build a snow fort.
Our favorite thing to do in the winter is go ice skating.
My favorite thing to do is a snowball fight.
My favorite thing to do in the winter is having a snowball fight.
Mine is going snowboarding.
We like going sledding in the winter.
We like to play basketball.
My favorite thing to do in winter time is to jump into the snow face first and wait for my face to fall off.
And now for the weather. Today we will have mainly sunny skies and the high temperature will be 32 degrees. On Saturday it will be overcast. The high temperature will be 35 degrees. And on Sunday there will be potential winter storm. The chance of snow is 100% and it will accumulate about 5 to 8 inches, but we're not sure about that. The high temperature will be 33 degrees. This week we have no weather photos. Remember, you can send your Shark News weather photos into sharknews@su90.org.
Celebrating his birthday today is Max Bresnahan and Shark News' own Malin Sidon. Celebrating on Saturday is Katie Hitchens,
Celebrating on Sunday is Keegan Phillips. Happy birthday, Max, Malin, Katie, and Keegan.
Birds have always held a special place in our hearts, which is why we celebrate them on National Bird Day every January 5th.
While birds are amazing, they're also a massive animal group under particular threat, and the phrase canary in the coal mine was named after birds for a reason. They're the barometers of our planet's environmental health. The fact that so many bird species are under threat, thanks to the illegal pet trade, disease, and habitat loss, means it's more important than ever to raise public awareness of the needs of birds. The survival of hundreds of species depends on it.
In honor of National Bird Day, we have a fact question for you. Which bird has the largest wingspan? A, the ostrich, B, the wandering albatross, and C, the bald eagle.
Our thought of the day is from Langston Hughes, who was an American poet, social activist, novelist, playwright, and columnist. He said, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly." Langston Hughes.
Hey, Jameson!
Hey, what?
Why did the chicken cross the road, roll in mud, then cross the road again?
I don't know why, Lucy.
He was a dirty double crosser.
Our answer to the fact of the day is this.
The wandering albatross has the largest wingspan of any bird, with a wingspan reaching up to 11 feet.
The wandering albatross has the largest wingspan of any bird species. This majestic seabird spends most of its life flying over the open ocean.
Remember, before you speak,
text,
chat,
or post,
ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember to follow the Academy way.
Manage yourself,
act responsibly,
and respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.